Good morning, everyone. Noah Watchery back. Today, Saturday morning. I wish I was watching cartoons. Pokemon cartoons. I wish I was 13 again. I wish I didn't have to be dealing with these things in life right now, but I am. This is what life is all about, especially the family life. I work, I come home, I have my family, I have my friends, and I also recently lost my childhood best friend of 30 years. So it's been a long couple of weeks. I apologize. I haven't had any cards to open. I haven't really been focusing on anything card related, Pokemon related. I've really just been kind of dealing with that loss, working a lot, having family things come up, and handling that as well. Not necessarily anything negative, but it just gets busy. It's a busy life. And I'm not complaining about things at all. I'm very blessed and love my life. But yeah, doesn't always make for the most time to make YouTube videos for people. So we're back. Yes, I probably look tired. I probably look a little weird with just a mustache. I thought it'd be something fun to do for November. Again, last video I believe I was clean shaven for because I went as Dr. Evil and my baby was Mini-Me for Halloween. And now I thought, let's just grow a mustache. I know, I'll never do it again, don't worry. But I believe the time is, I'm trying to find a clock around here. Okay, I don't even think it's 6 a.m. I'm wide awake. I'm on a few hours of sleep. Coffee's been brewed. Can't wait to have that. Let's just get down to today's video. There's no card opening. We'll have an unveiling. So the backstory is a few months ago I pulled a couple of gold Charizards from the Obsidian Flames set. I think it was like the first two sets I actually opened. So I was very lucky to get two gold Charizards. One of them I kept for myself. One of them I sent out to PSA for grading. And at the time they were going for $700-800 on eBay as a PSA 10. They've since gone down, which is fine. It's expected. A new set. Charizards, of course, are always going to be expensive. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to have one graded. I've never graded a card before. I got the card back a couple of weeks ago, so it did take almost 2 months for me to send out one card from Wisconsin to California and to receive that back here in Wisconsin. A little bit of a funny story though on why it's wrapped in this, and we don't have it in a box or anything for you folks. I personally have not seen the card yet, so you'll see it all just as I see it. My wife has seen it. Why? How? Very long story, but I'm going to cut it a little short here. We had our wedding anniversary last weekend, and what I thought was the package that I was giving her was a silver necklace with the kids' names on it, and it wasn't. Very surprised, shocked, angry. She thought I was kidding around, and I had no idea what had happened with the mix-up. My fault entirely, but again, long story short, she opens it up. As she's looking at it, she's like, oh, you got me a graded card? Cool. She thought, like, well, this isn't my favorite Pokemon. This is yours. And I could see it was a gold card. I'm like, oh no, that's the graded card and not the necklace. So here you go. Yeah, just funny story looking back on it, of course, but in the moment I did not see the grade. She hid the card for me. She knew the importance of me not wanting to see the grade and wanting to do this for you guys. So that's why it's been open, but I've kept it set aside for a week now, and we are finally getting to open this. 4.5 minutes to just describe that. Okay, I don't know why I'm always looking at the time on this, but again, very early on a Saturday morning. I'm finally free this weekend. I don't work at all. It's gonna be a daddy-daughter day today when my wife works. But let's see the grade of the card. I'm excited. When I sent the card out, I of course, everybody always wants a 10. They always want their cards to be 10s. They always think their card will be a 10. But I personally, I didn't see anything necessarily wrong with the card, but I know how tough the grading can be. So I'm going to temper my expectations. And if we're in that 8-9 range, I'm okay with that. Honestly, I don't know what my plans are for the card yet. If it's a 10, I really will be tempted to just keep the card, not even want to sell it. How cool would it be to have your favorite card that you own be a PSA graded 10 and now part of my collection? If it is an 8 or 9, you know what? I may just see what I can get for it on eBay. If not, still cool to have. It's still a good rating. If we're thinking 5 to 6 range, honestly, I will be disappointed because I could see nothing wrong with the card. It wasn't bent. The centering was nice. One of the gold Charizards had the centering off. I kept that one in my binder collection, actually. So I kept the lesser of the two for myself and obviously sent the better one to be graded off. So I don't know what we're going to get. I don't know. Is it a 7? Is it an 8? Is it a 9? Is it a 10? Maybe we're in the 6 or 5 range. I just don't know. This is my first grading from PSA. So let me try to open this down. I'm trying not to show anything. Okay, so let's do that. All right, here we go. It doesn't show. Okay. So we're going to flip this card over now. Oh, I'm so excited. My first ever PSA grading. Gold Charizard. It is a... It's an 8. Okay. It's an 8. I'm trying to show you guys without a glare, and the lighting's not the best this morning. But we pulled it. It's an 8. It's an 8. It's what we expected, so I can't say I'm disappointed. But I just don't see how it's not a 10. I wonder what they base their grading on. I have no idea. I haven't really looked into their grading scale or anything like that. But again, there's so many glares going on here right now. I apologize, everyone. But it is a near mint cement 8. Gold Charizard EX hyper rare. It's what we thought. So we're not surprised. We're not disappointed. But there you have it. My first ever PSA graded card. And it now sits in this plastic card that we can search up on PSA, and there it will be. So very cool to have. Honestly, this makes me want to get more cards graded. This makes me want to have... How cool would it be to have like a full set of cards and they're all in this plastic graded, you know, carry around like a briefcase or something like that, like you're some big secret agent and you pull our Pokemon cards. How cool would that be to go to conventions, shows, maybe sell some, trade some? That would be fun, right? Oops, and there goes my alarm. Okay. Let's stop that. Sorry. It's now 6 a.m. But thanks for watching, everyone. It's very cool. I'll probably be just kind of looking at this all day just because I'm weird like that. And it's not just the mustache. That's just who I am. Thanks for watching, everyone. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving to you if I don't see you make any videos in the meantime, but I'm hoping to get more. Certainly Black Friday, I'm sure we'll have some deals that we'll pull something out of. But other than that, we'll see you guys. Thank you.